Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Problematic LightSkin. I am your host, the only light skin to ever do it right, the true light skin. God damn this mask. President Lightskin in the building. When I start getting more money, we can get some real sound effects. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be my own Michael Winslow, my dog. I'm gonna get this shit right. All right, but look, so episode 1 was great. I love like the energy that I had. I could have been a little more hype, but sometimes you gotta remember. It's all about like making sure you don't over talk the topic, and then also making sure you set a timer so you know when this fucking episode gonna end. Speaking of like right now. All right, so but first episode, I'm over here talking in the mic and shit, and it's not even fucking connected proper. Well, it was connected, and I saw the levels going. I was like, oh, we good. But no, this shit was connected to like the camera audio, not my actual mic audio. So the voice should sound a lot better. But like I said, welcome to episode 2. These are like back-to-back episodes. I kind of want to just do them weekly. We talk about round up everything that's going on in the media world and what's going on in people's personal lives and shit. We give you, we need a little tea, bro. We need a little drama. And this mask, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this mask, but if you've seen the video format of this, I'm also recording the audio just by itself as well. So you guys will be able to get this on whatever, fucking platform podcasts go. I'm going to put it on there as well. This is not really a podcast, but, I like audio form and all types. Maybe you want to listen to me in the car. I'm cool with that. But these first couple of episodes, probably 1 through 5 is going to be, oh, dude, this fucking mask. 1 through 5, probably 1 through 10 is just going to be real quick, easy. I'm just trying to get a following, trying to get y'all motherfuckers in. We trying to be family, bro. All right, let's get to the episode. First of all, the episode is sponsored by H2O. We have a first sponsor. It's H2O. Not any specific H2O, but H2O is good for the body, so make sure you get some. Today's sponsor is H2O. That's water. That's agua. All right. But yeah, let's get into the episode. So first on the topic, to my nerds, this is the nerd section. So if you want to skip, eat a dick and then skip. So look, Fantastic Four is coming out this week. Well, at this time of shooting, this is Saturday. I don't remember what exact day, but it's the weekend. It's the weekend before Fantastic Four drop. All right. Look, a quick. I don't even know what to say. Marvel has been dropping the ball like crazy. I mean, we all love No Way Home, but that was more fan service. Really wasn't like pushing the story. I mean, it kind of pushed the story forward. Just everyone's just gonna forget about Spider-Man. There's another masked villain out there. Shout out to you, big dog. The masked menace, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Yeah, Fantastic Four is coming out, and I'm still lukewarm about it. I don't feel anywhat confident with Marvel. I think they just know they have to make a Marvel movie. And at this point, I mean, I understand like Bob Iger, excuse me. I said Bill Iger. Bob Iger is, kind of like back in charge. So he's kind of been cutting down on the TV shows, which some were a hit, but some were just getting out of control. Marvel's really taking a hit. Thunderbolts, I mean, they were kind of just to push it out, and they kind of just did like a 180 with that fucking that movie. Hitting with the new Avengers and shit. And yeah, look, I get it. You got Doomsday coming out. Well, technically Kang Dynasty was supposed to come out this year, by the way. You brought Robert Downey back because you have no faith in whoever you got. It's just like, bro, they just not even thinking. They're just reacting. They're not paying attention. And I think if Fantastic Four doesn't do well, I don't know if people even go see the next Avengers. I mean, we're probably going to go see it just to see it, but I don't know if Fantastic Four, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. My prediction, I don't even gonna say box office wise, because I don't think I've ever seen any Fantastic Four movie to just, I think what it has a lot going is like its villain Galactus. That's just crazy that they got Galactus in the first movie. That's like a second movie threat. But Fantastic Four don't be having like crazy. I always felt like Fantastic Four were like side characters, bro. I mean, the it's the founding family, but like I always felt like they were like side characters. Nothing ever just, I think they should have just been introduced like that and then maybe got their own spinoff and shit like that. Who knows? I don't know, but I do like the take that they're going about it, kind of like in their own world. They're the only superheroes that exist. I don't know what to say, dog. I don't know what to say, but I'm just glad to see DC getting back together, because that's DC depression was a fucking thing. I'm telling you, like every time that fucking movie come out from DC, you're just like, oh, I hope it's good, bro. I really hope it's good. I don't know why I keep looking at the screen. But yeah, so glad to see DC's back. All right, let's get into some real shit. All right, so over the past week, Neon, that's his name, Neon. I think that's his name. He's a streamer. If you don't know who he is, little short nigga that look like you would probably bully that nigga in high school, bro. Like that. Like if you was a bully, he would be like prime suspect number one. Like the nigga I'm bullying, like oh, I can't wait to see Leon. I said Leon. I can't wait to see Neon in ninth grade, bro. I'm gonna bully the shit out of him. He just looked like you would like hang him over and like got that nigga in the fucking swirly in the toilet and shit. Like he just looked like that, bro. Like the only real reason niggas even fuck with him because he has like the numbers he has, right? Like also all these artists and shit, and that's really it. And they know like streamers are like the hottest thing, they're like the TV talk show, that used to be like, when Conan and Jay Leno and David Letterman, like those were the niggas you go to like promote your shit. But now it's streamers, so like Kai, Aiden, all that shit. But it's like you have the potential chance to like deal with some dumb shit or some racist, childish shit. It's like that's the only downside about fucking with them, right? And much respect to them, much flowers to them. They the top of the top. Much love. Like, niggas are doing what they're doing now to be like them, and I get it. I fuck with it. Everyone want to get money. I'm trying to be like Aiden too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get my niggas out the hood, dog. We struggling, bro. I got niggas still rapping since they was 15. Ain't done nothing with it, bro. But they good. They real good. They real good at rapping, but they just ain't done nothing with it. Like, nigga, give it up. No, don't give it up. Don't give it up. But yeah, so Neon was on Breakfast Club. That's Shark's Den right there. Charlemagne. I don't know if anyone didn't tell Neon like what to expect from that show, but like, bruh, they was gonna cook that nigga regardless. But the shit that's been going viral, right? So Neon was like on the chat. I guess they were like saying something to him, and so I guess like Lauren LaRosa and Charlemagne were reading the chat, and chat was being crazy racist and all that. I guess Aiden had said something and pinned it in the chat, and they were talking about like Neon was like playing oblivious to like what was going on in the chat, right? And so Lauren's like, all right, let me show you what we talking about. So she tried to go over to this shit, and his chat on like super duper flash mode, nigga. That shit goes. Can't read a fucking thing. You can't read a fucking thing in the chat. It's just going. The only thing you can respond to is the niggas that are all simultaneously saying www. LLLLL in the chats. If you ever see like a Kai Snatch stream, bro, like that shit just be like, how do you even read that shit? I gotta slow it down for me. Like, goddamn, I'm trying to see if anybody's saying anything productive, bro. So yeah, she sees his chat. She's like, what the fuck is this? That shit's streamlined and everything. And I think that's the issue with some of these streamers, bro. Like, because they chats be wild, bro. They chats be like, especially Aiden and Neon, bro. Like they should. If you ever just look at their chat, bro, it'd be crazy. I don't even know if them bots are real niggas, bro. But that's the oblivious like disconnect that I have with some of these streamers, right? Like, they greenlit that racist shit, bro. And I get it, like, you know, Trump do the same shit. Like, that's his, you know, hey, that's who voting for him. And like, hey, I ain't gonna knock it. But it's like, you don't take accountability for it. And then, you know, so when people saying some wild shit, and then people, like, because I think Jess was talking about Aiden, saying fuck Aiden. She was like, oh, we're all friends. He was like, oh, we're all friends here. We're not, nigga. I don't know that nigga. I don't like that nigga. That nigga, like, weird, bro. He weird, dog. That's like how they feeling, right? And so just personally, you know, like, you dissociate yourself from the chat. Like, you don't really paying attention to what they saying. Like what's the chat saying? What's the chat saying? Nigga, you can't read that shit, nigga. Like, them niggas going crazy. Them niggas probably talking about killing niggas, and you be like, oh, okay, y'all having fun? That's good. That's good. You know, so, but I don't know why Neon went on the Breakfast Club. I don't know what he thought he was going to get from that. Nigga, they like, bro, Charlamagne gonna ask the serious questions, bro. Like, did you see when Post Malone was on there? He cooked that nigga, bro. He cooked Post Malone. I don't think Post Malone even rap anymore. Charlamagne put an end to his career. Charlamagne got Birdman crying like a bitch on his show. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Big ass baby, nigga. Charlamagne has been the headliner for. I mean, Drake trying to have this man killed. I mean, did we all forget? Like, did we all forget that? So I don't know why you thought you was gonna go to fucking Breakfast Club and you was gonna get like a peaceful fucking interview. Hell no, Neon, get your dumb ass out of here. That's probably the most he ever been around with some real black folk. Like, he's like, oh, these niggas they playing, bro. Oh, they real. Oh shit, my timer. Okay, hold on. We gotta get to the other parts of the pod. But yeah. So Neon, future advice, nigga, don't go on a podcast. Don't go on any show that you don't know. If you don't know what you getting into, nigga, just don't do it. That's just a headline for everybody. Nigga, if you don't know what you getting into, nigga, just don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, so last topic. We're gonna talk about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat just dropped a new trailer for the movie. That shit looked fun. I'm gonna give it that. But what the fuck they doing with Jade? Bro, Jade got some big ass titties, bro. What? Like, and they got this black girl, which, don't get me wrong, old girl is like, she cute. She cute herself. But why she playing Jade? Where are them titties? Speaking of titties, oh, also, hold on. Okay, well, we'll come to that actually later. But speaking of titties, or more like ass, Marvel Rivals. Hey, round of applause. Round of applause to Marvel Rivals. Oh my god, these swimsuits crazy. Psylocke, the ice bitch. Hey, jiggle physics crazy. Yo, I don't know if y'all ever played Mecha Break. But yo, the creative character for a woman, crazy. Nigga, bro, I gave my shorty a BBL. And that shit was jiggling every time I kept changing. I was like, bro, I don't need no fucking girlfriend. I got this bitch right here on Mecha Break. But yeah, so Marvel Rivals, hey, you gotta get round of applause. Hey, yo, let them do that Emma Frost swimsuit, nigga. We cooked. I ain't even gonna be playing the game no more. I'm just be like, hey, what's Emma Frost? We need our tank. Where's our tank at? Hey, my bad, big dog. I'm just over here, just. That is crazy, bro. These game, but that's how you sell a game. What's that? What, Concord, bro? You fucked up, bro. You should have put big titty bitches and big booty bitches, all that. And then you should have made dudes like got packages and shit, like for the women, like make the, oh, he's sexy, I want to play with him, you know. Sex sell, baby. We don't learn that. What y'all not understanding, bro? Sony, sex sells. All right. Look at was it Zero Blade? Some shit, bro. Look at that. Sex sells, Sony. Sex sells, bro. All right, but last topic. I said the other one was last topic, but it's actually this one. Odyssey, IMAX. fuck off, bro. Ain't no way you put tickets on sale a year before the movie come out. A year before the movie come out. Tickets on sale on IMAX. Word? That's what we doing, big dog? That's what we doing? Okay. Fuck you, bro. And first of all, fuck Fandango, bitch ass. Bro, these niggas gonna send me an email notification like, hey, get notified when the tickets go on sale. Nigga, I did that shit at 3 in the morning, dog. 3 in the morning. I'm like, all right, bro, send me the noti. Send me the noti, bro. I want to see that shit in IMAX. I'm buying my ticket day one, bitch. I wake up, and it's still saying like, oh, you know, they'll notify me when the shit go live. Nigga, tickets are sold out. Nigga, tickets sold out 9 o'clock that night, bro. What the fuck was the whole point of me signing up if the shit just gonna sell out? What the fuck? What we doing? What we fucking doing, Fandango? Same with the Superman shit. Same with the Superman fucking tickets, bro. They gonna say, come to the website this time tomorrow. Bro, if I didn't jump on that bitch sooner, like, someone told me just to go on the website just to have it ready and prepared and shit, right? Nigga, this shit was live. Nigga, this shit was live. I was like, bro, what? This shit supposed to be live in the next hour. Why is it live now? And now niggas reselling tickets for $30 billion. For IMAX. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love IMAX. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with IMAX to a point. I saw Oppenheimer IMAX 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, bro. All right? I did that. I didn't get out theater till 5. But IMAX ain't for everything. Like, they be trying to, like, sell you some shit on IMAX, bro. But just, you know, honestly, nigga, I just want to watch the movie. I ain't trying to look at this big-ass tall screen. It's an experience when there's a movie designed for it. When the movie is shot in film on IMAX, that's when you go. That's when you go see it. Oppenheimer was there was the first movie shot with IMAX cameras, shot in 70 millimeter, and it had black and white scenes that had never been done before. That was an experience. That was some shit niggas ain't, bro. I was 3 o'clock in the morning, like, Odyssey, yeah, shot in IMAX. I love Christopher Nolan. I ain't never gonna talk shit about Chris. That's the reason nigga was, I was getting into like filmmaking and shit. That nigga right there, bro. That nigga is the head. That nigga is the reason I was getting into the shit. But nigga, to sell the tickets a year before the movie come out is highly disrespectful. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about it. All right, I'm good. All right, because I'm gonna start getting into a rant. Because I'm gonna start fighting niggas. Anyways. All right, that's it for the episode. That is it for the episode. I'm your host, President LightSkin. This is episode 2. Be sure to look out for another episode. Shout out to our sponsor, H2O. Not a specific brand, just H2O, the water. Water is good for you. Drink that shit. Anyways, that is it. Bye. Make sure to shoot me a follow, like, whatever. I would like to keep doing this if you guys want to keep seeing more, And then next episode, we're going to create goals for the channel, all right? And just for I'm not trying to hide my face. I don't want anyone to think that real quick. I'm not trying to hide my face. Nigga, you can find my face, bro. I do other social media shit. I just want to talk shit, bro. I'm definitely down for the repercussions. I'll beat your ass too. All right, yo, that's it for the episode. Bye.